Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom, and we are once again in Oxygen Not Included. This is the O.C.Duplicant base with the OCD challenge. It's Taco Tuesday, and I'm full of I'm full of Tuesdays. I'm full of tacos. I'm full of tacos. All right, so it's actually the top of 79. We ended the last recording at the top of 78. I let them do some digging and sweeping, and got some feedback and some comments, and I'm actually going to take that to heart. So what I had queued up here was a lot of piping to do a thermal loop around the base for heating / cooling eventually. But I was doing liquid, which I've come to believe is a bad idea, because the first time around, every single one of those pipes is just going to be too cold, and any liquid I pump through there is going to break. So I have decided that we are going to do gas loop through there, and the gas loop is going to consist of two parts. One is it's going to cycle through this hot room, and two, it's going to pass through some logic gates to determine whether or not it should bring in new hot gas or continue to cycle through the existing temperature gas. Eventually I'll probably, we'll see what happens with the base temperatures, but maybe we'll have to cool it eventually as well. But right now, certainly cooling it is not a problem. And my dog found another squeaky toy. I don't even know where these squeakers come from. Okay. All right, we have a printing pod. Let's go ahead and check that out. Choosing blueprint here. We are going to take 2,000 kilograms of gold amalgam over a mouth breather and some, gold amalgam it is. We're at 8 duplicants, but we are at only 5,800 kcals. Pretty sure we were at 0 kcals at the end of the last episode, so. One thing I wanted to do is go in here and take off the meal lice, so they can't eat the meal lice anymore. And I want to make sure that I queue this lice loaf up forever. That will greatly increase the amount of kcals that we get from our meal lice, so we can get onto another food source. We look at seeds. The only other food source we have right now is, whoops, didn't click on that, is the blossom seed. I would love to get a mushroom or something, mushroom spore out of the printing pod. I don't know if I'll actually find any on this map or not. I don't know if the RIME map will have that. But I also really want to queue up this dig, make sure we get all this stuff. I'm going to priority 6, like this whole. Yeah, so priority 6 on that so they get all that done. Right there. That brings us to the end of cycle 79. They're all in their downtime, just chilling. The other thing I wanted to do is move all this stuff down here, and I think I can do that because the temperature is pretty good. So that's another job I'm going to queue up right there. And I also wanted to do this. I noticed that this ice keeps melting, so I wanted to do that also. I guess that one should not be insulated, but I can worry about that later. Won't be doing anything build-wise in that room. But that ice melting keeps running down here, so. I don't believe all this needs to be insulated actually, because it's pretty warm over here. With that water, it might not stay warm over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this as non-insulated, and then I'll eventually insulate this down here. They are going to need a ladder to get in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put a single tile right there as well. Should be able to do that. Alright, so yeah, they're focusing on this stuff. Alright, so I dropped a few ladders over here so they can reach that work. Somehow I missed a few dig commands. Probably from when I canceled the pipes. That's all good. Alright, how's the temperature over here? 62 degrees. That's toasty. Alright, looks like we've got some skills queued up. Let's go ahead and see who's who. Hassan only. Improved carrying. Alright, easy enough. Alright, and here we find ourselves at the top of cycle 81. They've really buckled down now with that priority 6. Now that I've actually built in ladders where they can reach everything. They're going to have a bunch of sweeping to do. When they're done with all this. Let's see what we can do about that. Maybe put in some more storage in here. Oh, missed. Alright, down here's actually... Oh, it is priority 6. I didn't remember making that priority 6. That's alright. They can get to that. I'm fine with this. We're going to put a pneumatic door there. This room should warm up like really fast. Once this insulated tile is here, I bet it's going to warm up in like just a couple cycles. Sweet. Oh yeah, look at that. The air in here is already 10 degrees over there. Yeah, it's gonna warm up in a hurry. So once they sweep that stuff out of there too, it's gonna be a big deal. Mop this up, please. And let's do this. Just those 3. Priority 7. I think that's the end of the wet tiles over here, hopefully. And I can tile this. And check in the business up top. Wow, yeah, they're really making a lot of progress. The only real hydrogen I have on the map is in these pockets over here, and I'm going to want to use hydrogen on my temperature control loop, which means I need to produce my own hydrogen. So that is one thing we're going to get on as soon as we've closed off the rest of this area of the base. Oh yeah, this heated up really fast. That makes me happy. Now if they can just finish that and sweep it, we can actually do something like move a coal generator down there. Actually, this room is temperature controlled already. I am going to, what is that, a utility? No, it's a refinement. I'm going to move the rock crusher down here. Like so. And we're going to need power down here sooner than later, so we can start that. Oh wow, almost done there. Just gonna skip ahead. Alright, these are the last 3 tiles on the top. Harold's going to town. Boom. Alright. That's looking really good. Oh, it looks like we have one over here. It claims to be unreachable. What can I do about that? Maybe a ladder right there will take care of that. Maybe a ladder right there will take care of that. I'm honestly not sure. If that'll reach it or not. I guess we'll find out very soon. This room just needs to be swept up. Printing pod went off again. Let's check printing pod. Brine, really only good for airlocks. I like myself a good Travaldo. Ooh. Construction and supplying. Construction. Bottomless stomach. What is with the bottomless stomach? We have a base where we're already starving. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring in an ADA. So that's 9. We now have 9 dupes, 9 beds, and 9 mess tables. So we don't have 9 dupes for the food though. So it's going. Let's go ahead and maybe add another farm. So we can food. I'm using the farm tiles. Make sure we turn those into farm tiles too, and then we'll move. Let's cancel that and destroy this. Alright, we'll destroy that and move it once I get those farm tiles in. Down here, how are we doing? 6 degrees. We really need to insulate this. We'll go ahead and do something like that. For now, we gotta get in here and lower this water level. Looks like we've got more skills queued up. Ashcan, electrical engineering, Ada, carrying. Alright. So that was a lot of digging, a lot of building. Man. Always 7, something with these dupes here. 37. We're going to sweep up 37, also this stuff. To get at least one room worth of work done. And we'll go ahead and get rid of these. Those in oxygen. Those are in oxygen sometimes. We'll go ahead and leave those there, I guess. Okay. That one oxygen diffuser is doing all the work. Yeah. Alright, in order to make this room usable, I'm going to dig down here. I'm going to do this. I'll just do regular tile there. But this I need to do just to get this water level down. If they don't get this water level down, then they're going to flood the room. So let's not flood the room with 6 degree water. But we do need to insulate the room from the 6 degree water. So we'll get on that. And this room is done and almost warm enough. I guess maybe I should have made those insulated tile. It's getting there. We'll give it a cold minute. Alright, they should be able to get rid of all this now. And put that there. And they're also going to get hypothermia. Those insulated tiles there should help this room warm up. Making a huge difference in other parts of the base when I've done that. This thing, which is empty anyways, I'm just going to deconstruct it. And just so we have one, we'll go ahead and put it right down there. Can't do that. Let's do that. Needs to be inside of a room. Supposed to be done. And I have no idea where this raw egg. Oh, the raw egg goes inside the food container. You can't cook a raw egg. I don't think they'll eat a raw egg. Duplicant skills, Gossman, grilling. More duplicant skills. Herald, construction. Alright, well that is going to wrap it up. We kind of finished this room. I will move this coal generator down here just as soon as the room gets into 10 degrees. One could argue that this produces 9k DTUs and that it's something that heats up a room, but I'm not going to play by those rules, so just got to wait till this thing gets to 10. Which might be a while. Maybe I should do like that, just to help it along. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. We are going to run a gas pipe around here eventually sometime, but that'll have to happen in the next episode. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, until next time, this is Nom Nom, signing out.